where we are, right? On the object type, we go to computers. So let me bring back Windows, pillar window 10, right? Okay, so computers, that's what we did. So object type, computers, and then we'll enter this right here. Okay, computer, click OK. That's what we did. And then we'll type in PLAB window 10. Okay, PLAB window 10. So PLAB window 10. Get name and see if it pops up. No, don't want to remove it. No, no. So, okay, there we go. P Lab Win 10. Hold on, let me see what happened there. So we are in which device? Hold on, let me double check one more time. We are in PLAB DM01. Okay, let me bring it up. PLAB DM01, that's where we are. And then PLAB window 10, correct this object. So object type, oh, computer, sorry. All right, and then PLAB 01. Let me take this out and put it back on there. Check names. There we go. Came back. So step 12, that's where we were, right? Step 14. So we click OK and then we take a screenshot, okay? So for that, I need to bring back the two screens. All right, so take a screenshot. There we go. Click OK, close the administrator. Let's go ahead and do that. Click OK. And then close the administrator. All right. All right, guys. I think that one is done as well. What we need to do is go to next. So configure event collector subscription. So same devices, right? So we go to PLAB window 10. PLAB window 10. Okay. And then what do we do? On the computer management console. Okay. I believe, no. System tool. Connect to PLAB window 10. That's what we have. So let me reduce that. Okay. All right, let's bring that back. All right, so on the computer management console under the system tools node, expand event viewer. Let's go ahead and do that. Computer management console. PLAB window 10. Right, so PLAB window 10. Under computer management, right here, system tools, right here, expand event viewer. Right, so let me make it bigger. There we go. It's right there. So event viewer, and then subscriptions. Let's see. I'm gonna do it again, okay? Event viewer, subscription. It's right there. All right. So what do we want to do on there? So right click subscription and go to create subscription. Create subscription. No, I'm going to subscription, okay? And then create subscription right there. So we need to give it a name. Create subscription. So we'll call it logs. So let me go ahead and do that. Logs subscription name. Subscription name logs from lab DC01 space plab dm01. All right, and then click select computers, right? Make it bigger. Okay. And then add domain computer. So on the computers dialog box, click add domain computers and then plab DC01. Plab DC01. Plab DC01 right here. All right, and then now we click OK. Click OK. There we go. So it's right in there. Step 6. Back in the computers dialog, notice that it is there, right? Click add domain computers one more time. Then remember we're trying to add DC01 and DM01, right? So we add domain computer again and then plab DM01, right? And click OK. So both of them have been added, right? All right, at this point, what do we do? So both of them have been added. Select PLAB DC01 practice lab and then click test. Let's do that. And then click test. Connectivity test succeeded. Let me try the other one. Test. Succeeded as well. So both of them have been added and connected successfully. Right, step 11. So 12, click OK and close the computer. Click OK. All right. Computer dialog, that's what we did. Back to the properties, click select events. And then what do we do? Select events and then query filter, label, critical, warning, error, and information, right? So we need to filter the event we want to be able to see, right? All right, so critical, warning, error, critical, warning, error, and information. Okay, so what are those are the only event we want to see. And then what do we do? Click those and then step 15. While still on the query, select the by log option, then click event logs. And then we want Windows log. Okay. Enable application security setup and system checkboxes. Okay. Uh, this is the one we want, right? There we go. So we enable everything expect forwarded, right? Okay. Let me expand that. So forwarded event, I'm disabling that one. All right. Okay. Click on any portion and then click OK on this query. Then back in the subscription, we click on advanced. Right here. And then what else do we do? Specific user, user and password, and then favorite password, so password. Okay. Then we click OK on that. Good. Let's make sure the port is correct. Okay, so note that TCP port 5985 is used by Windows Remote Manager, right? And then back on the advanced subscription, click minimize latency. All right, minimize latency. All right. And then click OK. All right. Click OK to close subscription over here. So we click OK over here to close that. And now it's green. Okay. So keep the computer management console window open for the next activity and then take a screenshot. Okay. So for that, I'm going to make sure I have both screens open. Before I take the screenshot, that way we'll take both of them. There we go. We go to the next activity. 5. Exercise 3. What do we want to do now? So same devices, okay? So we go to PLAB window 10, which we already on. Okay. Computer management is open, right? Click on event viewer, right? Event viewer, what is that? Yep. So click on event viewer and click subscriptions, right? Right here. And then right there. And then right click on logs from okay. PLAB DC01 and select runtime. Okay, runtime studies. Good. So active, active, both of them are active. So a subscription runtime status shows active, active, and then close it. So we just want to check that. What else do we want to do? On event viewer, expand to Windows logs and click forwarded event, right? Okay, hold on. Event viewer is right here. Expand to Windows logs, right here. Okay, and click forwarded event. It's right here. All right. Some event logs may have been sent to PLAB window 10. That's fine. You may notice that the system report event ID 111 is right there, event ID 111. Okay. And then if there are no new event added, press F5. Okay. F5 will refresh it. And then close the management console. Let's make it big and then close down. And then bring it back small. All right. Okay, now force event collector computer to gather event logs. Let's do that. Event logs. So step one, still in the same device, click the window PowerShell that we minimized before, right? Bring it back. And then we type in these, so let me see if I can bring it into the clipboard without having to type it. Keyboard, no keyboard, clipboard. V, send to remote, and then close it. And then come back here. And then there we go. It went in there and then enter. What is it doing? Yeah, don't ask that again. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make it smaller. Okay, so we took it. Now we'll type in shutdown. Shut down. D. All right. So after 1 minute, we're gonna connect to the same device and see what happens. So I'm gonna close it from here and then go back in here. Okay. And then go to window, right? So pillar window 10. All right. When signing, right click start and select computer. Start computer. Computer should be right there somewhere. Computer management, right? All right. And then on the computer management console, expand event viewer as before, right? Event viewer, Windows logs, and click forwarded event. All right. Forwarded event and give it a minute. Okay. Okay. So we want to find the forwarded event for PLAB DC01 and PLAB DM01, right? If it doesn't show up, we just have to click F5, right? Second function F5, what's that? Right there, F5, FN, F5, all right? So F5 will reboot it until it shows us. So FN, F5, okay? We make it bigger. All right, so we go down the road and then we find was included with the event, okay? All right. Yeah, I can refresh if you want to. All right, or you just click F5. All right, so let's minimize that. And then take a screenshot. All right, so it's on there, right? So processing, good. And then there's going to be a summary questions, probably, right? Question 4, guys. Let's answer that real quick. Which of the following tools is used for creating and managing subscriptions to events forwarded by remote event sources like Windows servers that support the WS management or the Windows Remote Management Service? C? Yeah, that's what we were using on the PowerShell, right? Yeah, thanks. And then let's submit it. Woo! Wrong. We Qtil, right? Yeah, because we use that one too. Let's see. Where you have another option. Oh, it didn't give you two options. Okay, let me see. There should be a place we can hopefully fob 9. Let me see what is here. No, that's the report. Yeah. Okay, WQT. It won't let you, but that's the right answer. So you you click on that one, okay? So this one we use it on the PowerShell. That one, remember, we used that on the Pillar Win 10, but not on the PowerShell. All right. Question 5. You are setting up event log forwarding in a Windows test lab. Which of the following commands will configure Windows event collector to delay start mode? Remember, we did that as well. Yeah, QC, right? Yeah. Wrong. Just kidding. It's correct. Question 6. You have followed the documentation in setting up event forwarding in a Windows test lab. There are two computers called Server 1 and Server 2. In our case, it was the PLAB DC01 and then DM01, right? Are the event forwarders, right? While Workstation 1, in our case, was the Windows 10, right? The collector computer. After double checking the services and setting on all three devices, Workstation 1's forwarded event node is empty. Which of the following tasks can you do to help? Ensure that Windows Event Collector is running and startup type, and then run. We verify that TCP port 5985 is allowed. Ensure that Windows Event Collector is running and startup type of automatic delay on server 1 and server 2. Which ones do you think will be there? So you said choose two, right? One of them is what? Second one, run. Okay, guys, think about it. Which one? First and second one, ensure that Windows Event Collector is running and startup type automatically. Okay. And then the second one, okay. Cross your finger. Okay. They choose first and second. What do you think? Yes? All right, let's go with it. Yeah, it's correct. 7. You plan to use a Windows 10 computer as the event collector management computer. The computer has two network interfaces. The first network interface has a static IP address used to connecting to the corporate network, and the second one interface is configured as a dynamic IP address and is seldom used. Before running window, okay, quick config, remember on the PowerShell, okay, window remote quick config on Windows 10 computer, what must be done first? Start window event collector service. Disable the second network interface to avoid error when enabling a Windows RM device. Restart Windows 10, configure the first. We did that in the lab, guys. Remember, there was two computers, right? There was two networks, right? One of them was the plab.com that we know, and the other one was Ethernet 2 that was unuseful. What did we do with the Ethernet 2? We disabled it, right? Yeah, we disabled it. Are we good with 2? We disabled that. Okay, there we go. That's correct. Question 8. True or false? Two Windows servers are configured to forward event logs to a Windows 10 management computer, right? So the Windows Event Collector service to be in running state and startup type automatic on the Windows 10 computer. True or false? All right, all right. Yep, good job, guys. Action items, okay. Everything is done correctly, and then submit the report, and then report submitted. And then, are you sure you want to submit it? Yes, I want to submit it. And then everything is done. It will log you out right away. And then, all right, guys. Any question? Let me stop the recording for that.